Welcome to episode 8 of my FIFA 21 Tottenham Hotspur career mode. You've been on a great run and look like you've got a real chance of qualifying for the Champions League. Are you worried? Things are going really well. It's been a great start and we've given ourselves a chance. And that's all we can do. Everybody at Tottenham Hotspur enjoyed that comfortable 2-goal win in your last game. You get the feeling that Arsenal will be worrying about you. The team were very impressive last game. The scoreline says it all. I'm confident we'll be ready to give another performance like that one now. The Spurs team has been very in and out lately. We don't know what to expect from them from game to game. How can you find that consistency? I trust this group of players and can tell they're working very hard to get a consistent run. I'm not too concerned, to be honest. I know things will improve. Thank you. No more questions. And here's our first match of the episode against Arsenal. A big London match at the Emirates Stadium. Here are your lineups. We're going with the 4-3-3 for this game, and we're going to see how that works out. So here we are, Arsenal versus Spurs, live from the Emirates Stadium with Derek Ray and former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. As the guys shake hands, I think the new formation for this match will work out. I'm going to be experimenting with some new ones from time to time, match to match to whatever best suits our needs at the time and players. I'm not going to just sit in one formation with the same players over and over again. We're going to get everybody a lot of playing time, and hopefully that works out for us. So here we go, live from Emirates, the kickoff. So 29 minutes in, Ndombele looks to Kane. Kane goes back to Ndombele. Looks for an in. Finds Kane, who sees Harry Winks all by himself. Right-footed strike. Curves past the defender, the keeper, and scores. Makes it 1-0 Tottenham. First goal of the season for Harry Winks. So the 4-3-3 is paying off for him already. Great setup from Kane, another assist on the stat sheet for him. Continues his outstanding season for Hotspur. And 36 minutes in, look at the fancy footwork from Harry Kane. Strike with the right foot, blows past the keeper, and just like that, 2-0 Tottenham. We just might be winning this one. Look at that great footwork. Pulls it back, goes past him. Socrates never had a chance, and it's 2-0. Harry Kane's 11th goal of the season in the Premier League. And 74 minutes in, Pepe, can he get one in for Arsenal? He shoots, Lloris gets his hands on it, keeps that one out, and stays 2-0. And then 90 minutes in, Bergwijn loads up, hits it with the right foot, and scores. Leno did not even move. He just watched the ball go past him. And there we go. That's how this one would end. 3-0 Spurs over Arsenal at the Emirates. Coaches shake hands. And we look at our 3 points and our clean sheet. Great performance today from the guys. Harry Kane, 1 attempt, 1 goal. Extending his league lead in goals scored in the Premier League. Winks, Kane, and Bergwijn are your goal scorers on the day. Look at our player ratings. Harry Kane with a 9.2 and is your player of the match. Barbier 8.5 had a nice one. Bergwijn 8.4. and our defenders were a little bit shaky, but we ended up with a clean sheet, so what more can we say about that? Look around the league, and then we head into this press conference after the 3-0 thrashing we put on Arsenal. Sorry, Arsenal fans, if you're out there. That's a performance your fans will remember for a long time against your big rivals. Did you do anything different to get the team ready? It doesn't matter how well you're playing, you have to take your chances, and we did that. We got ourselves into great positions. There was no stopping us today. That was a pretty impressive 3-goal win for Tottenham. Would you say you can control the game pretty much from start to finish? We worked hard in training to get key players into the right place at the right time. The boys deserve their goals they scored today. I know you must be very pleased with the result, but did you wonder where the win would come from? Their keeper Leno was magnificent today. I would disagree with that. We scored 3 goals on him, rather easy. I'd have understood if the lads had looked at Leno's performance and decided he might not score today because of him, but we were patient. Thank you, no more questions. Bergwijn scores to wrap up Tottenham Hotspur's victory against Arsenal. Two of the top teams fighting to get to the top of the table met, and it was Tottenham Hotspur who emerged victorious against Arsenal. They'll hope the win will be a springboard to get off on a run of form in order to close the gap at the top. Who will be 2020's Player of the Year? Salah, Ronaldo, Mane, Robert Lewandowski? McNeil grabs November Player of the Month award. His impressive performance for Burnley earned him the award. Let's see. McNeil, Mane, Ederson, and Mendy were your finalists. A little short list. And what is the title you want to win the most? Fear Ice YT, trying to win the Premier League. And here's your lineups for today's match against Wolves. We're going with the 4-3-3 attack. It worked well last match against Arsenal. Hopefully it works here today at home against a Wolves team that is probably underestimated by most. There's Harry Kane, 11 goals, leads the Premier League this season. We shake hands and we get ready to do battle today with Wolves here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. There is your starting lineup. Reguilon and Aurier get the start at fullback, and there is the Wolves lineup. Nice players all around. So let's get this one underway. So 15 minutes in, Eric Dyer commits a costly penalty, and Ruben Neves is going to take this free kick right in front of the goal and just right outside the penalty box. This is going to be a dangerous one. Don't want to see a 1-0 deficit only 16 minutes into the match. And here comes your free kick. He approaches, hits it. It's up, over the wall, and past Lloris. And Wolves take a 1-0 lead as Neves embraces his coach. They try again. They smash that one. It bounces, it hits, and Lloris knocks that one out. Gets the save. Wouldn't have blamed him if he wouldn't have saved that one with all the deflections and ricochets there. Hits it on the left foot. Just gets a hand on it and keeps it out. And then 35 minutes in, Neves shoots and smashes that one in. Gets himself a brace already in the first half and makes it 2-0 Wolves. It's a nice pass, sets him up. He kind of volleys the ball to himself. It kind of hurt my feelings. And then he smashed it, and Vanderbilt is not happy with a 2-0 deficit to Wolves. 73 minutes in, Lloris and Sanchez just avert disaster. A poor pass, and they chip it, and it just goes over the net. He should have scored that one. It should be 3-0. 81 minutes in, Wolves on the attack again. Moutinho hits it with the right foot, ducks under. Lloris can't reach it, and that makes it 3-0 Wolves with only 10 minutes to go. I mean, just what a strike. Nothing Lloris could do about it. Our defenders are just not in the groove here today. Son gets the last chance. Strike with the right foot. Beautiful curl on it. And Patricio is there to get the hand on it and keep it out. A little bit higher and wider, and that might have gone in. And then 90 minutes in, Kane gets another chance in extra time. Smashes it, but Patricio is there in great position and parries that one out. Corner comes in. Harry Kane hits it, and that one's over the crossbar. And that's how this one would end. 3-0. Wolves take the victory and the clean sheet. Just a terrible, terrible letdown, I guess, after the big Arsenal win. And there's your player ratings. 7.4 for Eric Dyer. I'm assuming Ruben Neves is going to be your player of the match. And yes, he is with a 9.7 rating. And Moutinho with a 9.3. So they played well today. Hats off to Wolves. Moutinho's crucial last goal helped his team seal a win against Vanderbilt's men. In a battle between members of the chasing pack, Wolves came out on top against Tottenham Hotspur to haul themselves up the table. They were hoping for a win, put some daylight between themselves and their opponents, but instead they lost. Next up on the day is going to be Manchester City. We head to Ep8 Stadium. We're going to play the 4-2-3-1 here today, the wide. And hopefully we don't lose 2 in a row in the Premier League. But it's going to be a tough task here today to beat the leaders of the Premier League. Derek Ray and Lee Dixon are ready to call a match. And hopefully Tottenham come out on top. This will be an early test for this Tottenham team. And here's Manchester City's lineup. And your Tottenham Hotspur 11. I've started Aurier today over Dodery because I believe we'll need his speed to keep up with Raheem Sterling out wide. So here we go, 6 minutes in. Great ball to Harry Kane, but Harry Kane is not exactly the fastest guy in the world. Gets in the box though, fights over the defender, gets the shot, and Laporte comes in at the last second and blocks that one. Just gets his foot in the way at the nick of time and keeps it 0-0. 29 minutes in though, we get it out wide to Lucas Moura, and he is dangerous when he's out wide one-on-one. Smashes this one past Ederson, and there you go. Spurs take the 1-0 lead here today. Maybe it's a good sign of things to come. 60 minutes in, Manchester City on the attack, still 1-0. De Bruyne crosses it up, goes up for the header, and misses it. And that one's out for a goal kick. We dodged a bullet on that one. And 65 minutes in, Aurier all by himself. Crosses it over to Kane on the volley, smashes that one in. And it's 2-0 Tottenham, just like that, with about 25 minutes to go. Great assist from Aurier, and Vanderbilt is loving it. Harry Kane's 12th goal in the Premier League. 73 minutes in, we're on the attack again. Son's gonna take this one. Tries to go near post, but this time Ederson's ready for it, and he knocks that one out. 80 minutes to go. Alderweireld Højbjerg out to Lo Celso. Oh, nice ball to Lucas Moura. He is so dangerous in this spot. Pass over to Kane. One-on-one, shoots and scores. Harry Kane's 13th Premier League goal, and that makes it 3-0 Tottenham with 10 minutes to go. What a turn of events. And then 90 minutes in, Kane's coming in again. He's going to go near post. That powerful right leg. Ederson can't get there. And bang, scores. And that's how this one would end. Spurs 4, Manchester City 0. Kane gets the match ball. He had 6 attempts and a hat trick today. When we needed it most, he came through. Player ratings. Man of the match, Harry Kane, 10.0 rating. And pretty decent results from everybody else here today. Total letdown for Manchester City. They just weren't ready. Only one shot and not on target. So definitely out of character for that team. Great win and congratulations. No question on all the headlines will be about Kane's performance. Were you surprised to see him with that hat trick? A great performance and a great hat trick, but Kane's true value to this team as a leader. We're very happy to have him with us at the club. He's inspirational. What a great day for Tottenham Hotspur beating the league leaders. What did you make of your team's performance? Can you push on from here? We did everything right today. I couldn't have asked for more from my team. It was a big win. They can enjoy themselves tonight and then back to work. That ended up being a very comfortable 90 minutes for your team. Very impressive, but were you surprised it wasn't a more difficult game? People will look at the scoreline. Our strikers will get the headlines, but our defending was excellent today. Attacking players get all the credit. Thank you, no more questions. Kane scores to wrap up Tottenham Hotspur's victory against Manchester City. And Man City faced Spurs challenge, and we came up big with the 4-0 win. Well guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it and putting it out for you guys. Thanks for all the support on the series so far. I appreciate all of it. Please remember to tap that like button, as that helps me out tremendously. It helps my videos get seen by more people and gives me the ability to make more videos. If you want to catch all of them in all future career modes, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. And leave me your comments and press conference questions so I can include them on the next episode. It's easy. Just ask anything you want about the team or the series or future plans, and I'll address it in the next episode. So until then, you guys take care.